Hey everybody, how you doing? Ronald Smith and DJ Ronnie Ron here with you for the 21st Century Authors Music Industry Makeover MIM Networks. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day, no matter what is going on or so, or where you're watching us, either through the replay or so. We want to thank you. We have an amazing author that's going to be joining us today, and it's none other than Miss Nadine Owens. Yeah, yes. How you doing, Miss Nadine Owens? How you doing?
I'm blessed by the best. Can't
You're blessed, man.
complain. Can't complain.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, look, we are glad to have you here on 21st Century Authors. It's a sub show of Music Industry Makeover Networks, and so we want to thank you so much for coming on, because we like to highlight authors who are pretty much writing to people in this 21st century and giving great information. And we want to highlight one of your books and talk a little bit about what it is that you are doing. So we want to thank you so much. Say good morning to those out there who are tuning in. How you doing there, Vincent? Yes, thank you so much. And if those who are joining that would like to ask us any questions about her book as we're about to get into it, feel free to do that. All right, awesome. So without further ado, the name of your book is called Caregivers Tips with Biblical Principles. All right,
That's correct.
Okay. Tell us. I guess. Are you a caregiver yourself?
Yes, I am. I'm a mom of five,
Mhm.
and I have three, three sons with adult sons with autism. I have two with moderate autism, and I have my last boy. He has PTSD. He have severe anxiety. He have mood instability. So, as you can imagine, I have my hands filled. Okay, and my main goal was to keep my boys at home, to provide the most quality care that I can for them. I feel like, and for everybody else, I'm just saying that I couldn't have made it without God and the Bible and what was in the Bible. So everything that I've been through, I grew through, per se, was because of the Bible. And I took those principles just to kind of like teach me, to motivate me to be that stress reliever for me. And I see how it worked. And therefore, I just want to be able to share what helped me to the audience, caregivers, parents, people in the health field, um, or somebody else. You may never know. You don't know when you might become a caregiver, correct? But in my and for my caregiving experience, my sons was born this way. Now, a lot of times things happen, right? That's life.
Right.
And we don't know. And sometimes we be put into that situation that we are caring for one of our loved ones. So I can just say this book can be for anyone, just to know, to get the information. So therefore you can be better prepared, just in case anything happens.
And that was going to be one of my first questions. What was the primary benefit above all others that your potential reader will gain from reading this book? And so, and you pretty much, I guess, kind of answer it for anyone, because you never know, you may be in maybe put in that situation because life happens. Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Wow.
Correct.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, I just went a little deeper. It's also like tools, techniques, and strategies in the book. Not only my 10 tips, but it's also based off of scripture. It also it's a journal.
Oh, okay.
You can write down appointments. It's a calendar as well. It's all in one. Because I know for me, I was dealing with trying to find this book and that book, and and I had like 3 books. So I was just thinking, why not just do a book where it's all in one?
Gotcha. Okay. Now let me ask you, because you have to market this book. What are some of your marketing goals for us getting the information, getting this book out to the people?
Well, my marketing goal is I'm trying to get with some of the bookstores to see if I can do a book signing. I'm trying to get it out to my social media, and I'm asking everybody out there to share this information, just to get it out there. So that's what I'm working on now. to
Okay.
pretty much get it out there and market it, and just doing interviews just like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else asked me to do an interview as well because they just feel like now people just needs to know how they can be a better caregiver without
Oh,
losing yourself. See, that's the key. Without losing you, right?
mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and giving your loved ones the quality of life. That's what we want to do without losing
Mhm.
us.
Now, let me ask you, what is your central message in this book that you want the reader to get out of it?
My central message is never give up, never
Mhm,
lose hope.
mhm,
Sometimes, and I'm speaking for caregivers, I know everything that a caregiver goes through, the
mm,
isolation, the pain, the anxiety, want to be left alone. And sometimes you just want to give in the towel,
mm.
right?
Right.
And when you feel like that, all hope is lost. But I'm here to tell you, do not lose hope. Do not
Wow.
lose hope. And if God did it for me, and I have multiple, He can
Hmm.
do it for you.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, so I just
Wow.
want you all to know that that's my main message.
Okay, awesome. Now, tell us, what is your most rewarding experience since publishing your book? So that.
Wow.
Mhm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I
no.
was saying wow because there are so many. I'm just so humbled and grateful that I'm able to, give this information to everyone. When we're going through certain situations and I can say tragedies in our life, we never look at it as, you know what, everything you went through and everything you grew through, you can actually help somebody else.
Mhm.
I, I kind of knew it, but in my pain back a few years back, I'm like, I'm hurting too bad, But
Right.
I've learned so much by trusting in God and doing some of the things that I'm telling you that I've done for myself. It helped tremendous. I mean, this interview, we would have this interview to next year just to tell you everything I've been through. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Okay.
you've had a lot of rewarding experiences, and that was one of the main purpose for you even writing this book now. So to get the word out there and to talk more about for us how the importance of caregiving.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
And taking
Awesome.
care of yourself. Being a
Taking.
caregiver without losing you.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy to lose yourself because you're so burnt out, depleted, stressed,
Right.
you name it. But it don't
Wow.
have to be that way.
Awesome. Okay. So where can people go and find your book? Those
Okay,
were
you
in the
can
web.
go to the web. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
can go to the website at ourbrotherskeeper.org, www.ourbrotherskeeper.org. You can also contact me at 757-351-1310.
Okay. Is this the only place that they can find it, or can they find it on Amazon or any other sites?
So on Amazon, it is going on Amazon. So thank you for bringing
Okay.
that up. It is going on. Yes, as we speak, it'll be on Amazon, so they can
Okay.
find it on Amazon as well.
Okay, gotcha. Awesome.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
primarily you can go to ourbrotherskeeper.org and you can contact her at 757-351-1310. And even at when you go to the site, you people can see some of the other things that you are involved in as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay, awesome. Wow. Matter of fact, since we got to have a little time, go ahead and name some of the other things that you're doing as an author.
As an author,
Hey, good morning.
pretty
Hey, Kim.
much, I give back. So I do a
Hmm.
lot of events to give
Hmm.
back to the homeless, the people that are in need, and it's like it gives me satisfaction.
Hmm.
I also do a lot of events, and I do speaking engagements. I can be contacted, like Ronald said. It's on the website, so it's a lot of things that I do. And if they go to the website, they'll be able to see it. But giving back, that's like my
Hmm.
passion.
Okay.
Hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, there it is again. Our Brothers Keepers ourbrotherskeeper.org. Make sure you go visit the website, pick up the book, okay, Caregivers Tips with Biblical Principles. And I believe it will definitely bless your life. And she's a caregiver herself. So you're getting the words and experience from an actual caregiver. All right. And again, we want to thank you so much. We want to say good morning to those who are tuned in. How you doing, Kimberly? Thank you so much for tuning in, and as well as Miss Ebony, Chanel. All right. Uh, yes, I see it. You have some fans out there.
I
Yes.
got some fans. I love them
Yeah.
to life. I love them to life.
Wonderful people, definitely. And so, again, this is the 21st Century Authors Podcast. If you're an author out there and you would like to be featured on this show, feel free to reach out to me. Again, this falls up under the umbrella of the MIM Networks, Music Industry Makeover Networks. Feel free to go visit us at musicindustrymakeover.com, as we definitely want to highlight authors who are making a difference. And readers are leaders, or leaders are readers. So, all
That's
right.
right.
And
It
so,
goes both ways.
exactly. And yes, and you will be very much empowered when you begin to read some quality books. Any last words that you want to say to the people out there, Miss Nadine?
Any last words? Pretty much, if you get this book, you will not be sorry. And yes, so once you get it, get several. If you know somebody that is in need, somebody that can benefit from the book, bless them.
That's good.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways. I wasn't going to say that, but it is. It's in the future. That's what I do. I bless people. I do because the
Yes, you
law
do.
of reciprocity, it comes back to you, and
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
super blessed. Yeah, I'm super blessed. And
Man.
I feel like that's why God put me on this earth, to help people and to bless them and to show the genuineness of the love. Anybody can talk the game, right? But I live the life.
Come on.
I live the life. Yes. And I want people to feel it. When you come around me, you ain't gonna trust me, you ain't gonna be sad. I'm a shift changer. I'm gonna shift the atmosphere. You can't be sad, down, or depressed around me, or negative. I'm gonna shift it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and that I can attest to. And one thing I thought about as you were talking about, for as being a caregiver, that's a way of pretty much learning how to be not selfish. For those who may not be used to giving or so, here's a way to start practicing that, to become more of a giver, even in other areas, because that takes a lot of work with what you're doing.
Yes, it does.
Right. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Well, again, go get the book, Caregivers Tips with Biblical Principles. Go to the website, ourbrotherskeeper.org, or contact her at 757-351-1310. Again, we want to thank Miss Nadine Owens for coming on 21st Century Authors, and we look forward to hearing great things about this book and about what she's doing. Thank you so much for joining us, and always remember, you matter in the kingdom of God. So don't compare yourself or your ministry to anyone else out there. Just do what God's called you to do, and you'll be just fine. Thank you so much. God bless.